Mayweather scooping in. Mayweather scooping in for the big bag now. Easy bag, easy money. But man, I'm gonna tell y'all, this is nowhere near a real fight for a guy that was basically born with a pair of boxing gloves on inside a motherfucking boxing ring. Floyd Mayweather, motherfucking can dodge punches in his casket in his sleep. But I'm gonna tell you why this Logan Paul fight will be more entertaining than Conor McGregor, and it'll be a better fight, and it'll be a more real, it'll be a more of a threat to Floyd Mayweather. This fight, I think Floyd, you don't have to take this fight serious, but he'll take it more serious than McGregor for one reason only. No, two reasons. Two reasons. First reason, McGregor can't box. I don't know where all these people keep talking about McGregor used to box. I don't care where he used to, I don't care if McGregor used to box or not. He was never a good boxer. And the way McGregor stand on that southpaw, he do not know how to generate power with those gloves. The way he can generate power with the 4 ounce gloves, the way he throw, but the way he punch with the boxing gloves, it's like I never seen nobody with boxing gloves tap so so hard with gloves on. My daughter hit harder than, and I'm not joking. She know how to generate more power than Conor McGregor with boxing gloves on, and that's no lie. McGregor cannot hit. One thing about this guy Logan Paul, he is a 200-pound man that knows how to punch, and he got real boxing training, and he get better sparring. He get better sparring than Conor McGregor. He fight better pros, and he know how to punch. If he hit Mayweather, which he probably won't get a clean shot, he probably get one, but Mayweather probably walks through the shit. But this is a 200-pound man that know how to punch. Mayweather is not going to be able to play with him the same way that he played with McGregor. McGregor can't punch. If Mayweather walk into two of these shots, he gonna fuck around and be waking up. This is a 200-pound man that know how to punch. Conor McGregor is 150-pound man that don't know how to punch. It's a big fucking difference. Mayweather gonna have to at least be alert and throw jabs and throw some jabs, and he got to box a little bit in this fight. He got to box a little bit in this fight. He had to box. Only thing he had to do is walk forward and play around with McGregor like you playing around with your 8-year-old son. McGregor can't punch. If I was in that ring, he would have to respect me more than he had to respect McGregor. Because I can punch. I know how to punch with gloves on, with 10-ounce gloves on, 8-ounce gloves on, 16-ounce gloves on. I can hurt your ass with 16-ounce gloves on. I'm quite sure Logan Paul, people might think of him as a joke, but this kid can punch. Mayweather already probably know that because this kid been boxing for 4 years straight, and they box every day. That's all these niggas do is box. That's all they do is box and get better and get better. It's not a real fight. Don't get me wrong. It's not a real fight for Floyd Mayweather. It's just a money grab. But this motherfucker can punch. He's way more dangerous than Conor McGregor. I believe I believe he's in way better shape than Conor McGregor. He's way younger than Conor McGregor, and he can box 100 times better than Conor McGregor. And what I mean by boxing, he's more natural. He know how to generate power with his punches. He know how to throw combinations. He know how to be on balance. Anybody like that, Mayweather could be the best boxer in the world. If a 200-pound man put them dick beaters on you, it'll hurt you. He can't play with them like he played with McGregor. Just walk through. I believe this big 200-pound man punch right through Mayweather little ass guard. Mayweather gonna have to move his head. He gonna have to throw some. He gonna have to get his guy some angles. He's not gonna walk forward with a 200-pound man to know how to punch. Conor McGregor wasn't that bigger than Mayweather. He's Mayweather 150-pound man. Conor McGregor 165-pound man. They're only 15-pound difference. We talking about a 50-pound difference with power. This guy's stronger than Mayweather. Even if he was Mayweather's size, I believe Logan Paul will be stronger than Mayweather. And I believe the guy is smart. What I mean by smart is these 3 years worth of boxing probably is not the average 3 year worth of boxing or 4 years worth of boxing. It's probably with a smart kid like this. It's probably 10 years. 10 years, and he doing it every day. And he's a big 200-pound man. It's not a 200-pound man that don't know how to punch is not nothing to play with. But a 200-pound man that know how to punch is nothing to play with. But a 200-pound man that been boxing every day for 4 years straight, they're pretty smart. They got professional trainers on call. Is way dangerous than the motherfucker McGregor. Cause McGregor couldn't crack an egg in boxing, because you know how to punch with 4 ounce gloves on. Don't mean you know how to punch with 8 ounce gloves on. He don't know how to punch, and that's why Mayweather had such an easy time with him. Mayweather gonna have a harder time with this guy right here, Logan Paul, because he know how to punch. Even if Mayweather the slickest boxer in the world, he gonna have to be careful because this motherfucker know how to punch. I don't care who you are. I don't care how you can be a boxing wizard. If a motherfucker 200-pound man to know how to punch, you better be careful. You gonna have Mayweather to keep his eyes open. He got to give him some angles. You gonna have to shoot that jab up there and box him a little bit. You want to box him a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna be a 6 round, 8 round, 2 minute rounds. Mayweather got to keep his eyes open on this one, cause this big motherfucker hit you. Mayweather, this motherfucker can knock Mayweather out. McGregor couldn't knock Mayweather out, but this guy can knock Mayweather out. So it's gonna be a little bit more different.